Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I have the part 1 of a two-part series of videos that I'm doing of eyeshadow for brown eyes, and today's look is green. For this series I'm using the Morphe 35M that looks like this. So in today's video I used the greens, and I will also be using the purples in the part 2 of this series. So green and purple are two complementary colors for brown. It's kind of all about using the color theory and the color wheel. I'll try to leave it up here, but in case you are new here, hi, I'm Joanna. I have new videos every Monday, Thursday and Saturday, so consider subscribing because it helps me a lot. And without any further ado, let me show you how I got this eyeshadow look. So for this look, I am going to be doing it in tones of green, and I've already primed my lids with the Kiko Neutral Eye Base. And as I mentioned, I'm going to be using the Morphe 35M palette. That, as you can see, it has a lot of kind of more khaki and also some brighter greens, but I will probably be sticking to the two top rows. And I decided to do, for the part 1 of the eyeshadow for brown eyes, the green, because the green is the new color of the season, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out Monday's video. So I am going to start with this shade that is called Hello Sunshine, and I'm going to do a transition with this color. And I'm thinking of maybe doing a cut crease. So I will sort of wing it out a little bit. And to kind of start and deepening the crease, I will take the shade above that one that is called Express Yourself. It looks kind of a slightly darker and brighter green. And I'm also bringing the shadows on my outer corner. But this one definitely makes the crease look more bright in terms of green. And now I want to make it more intense and kind of give it more depth. So I am going into this shade that is called Green with Envy. This is kind of a very dark khaki green, and I'm starting by applying it on the outer corner, but I'm also bringing it on the crease. And I'm taking a little bit more of the previous shadow just to blend better this upper part. But I basically kept this inner part a little bit free of the darker color. Actually, this eye just needs it a little bit higher up. And I actually just want to give it a little bit more depth. So I'm going into the matte black that is called Black Magic. This one is super intense, so I'm just basically keeping it on the lower part and on the outer corner. And I'm not worrying about this part too much because I'll clean it up with a wipe. And I could have actually used tape, but I didn't really know where this look was going. So I'm just taking again the first shade I used to blend this outer part. Okay, and I will be doing a half cut crease, so I'm just taking concealer, and with my eye open I will try and mark it out and see where the line goes and just fill all of this in. And on this outer part, I just drag out a little bit the concealer that I already have and just tap it a little bit with the finger just to make this edge blend a little bit better. And I just kind of see with my eyes slightly open and kind of in different positions to see if I need to even out the cut crease, because I have one eye a little bit more hooded than the other one. So if the angle changed a little bit, that's because my battery died. But the only thing I did was I raised this cut crease part just a tiny little bit, and I am taking again a little bit of this dark khaki green just to blend this outer part. It's basically the area I tapped with my finger on the concealer. And on the outer part of my cut crease, this shade is definitely calling my name. That is called Sheen Stealer. So I'm pressing it on this outer part. It looks gorgeous. And it will blend very well with that color. So I'm just keeping it on the outer half of my lid. And I'm just taking the brush I used for the dark matte with nothing more on it, just to blend a little bit this outside part. And on the rest of my lid, I'm definitely thinking this shade that is called Bold Moves. It's kind of the most green of the shimmers of this palette, and I think it will definitely make this look pop even more. And I'm just blending it on top of the other color. Now I actually just want to take a tiny bit more of the black here, just on the outside corner. And I think for the top part of the eyeshadow, that is it. I'm going to use on my waterline the NYX Faux Blacks eyeliner in the shade Onyx, and for mascara I'm using the Marvel X Maybelline. So I'm just going to do that and finish my face to then come back and do the lower lash line. Okay, so I've already done the rest of my makeup apart from lipstick, but just to finish the eyes on my lower lash line, I actually want to try some shades I still haven't used on this look. So I will take this one called Nude Tude, very close to my lashes, and I will blend it with this shade that is called Stroke of Luck. These are kind of similar to the shades I used on top, but a little bit lighter. And actually on the outer corner I will use again a little bit of Green with Envy. That was that very dark khaki green. just to kind of connect a little bit more to this part. This lighter green, I'm actually taking it on this inner corner to kind of connect the two parts. And finally, to highlight my inner corner and brow bone, even though that green on the inner corner already makes it pop, I'm going to use this color that is called Light of the Party. And I'm just finishing this look again with the eyeliner and the mascara. Okay, so that is a finished eyeshadow look. And by the way, on my lips, I am wearing the Kiko Instant Color Matte in the shade 14. And let me give you a close-up. So as you can see, these shades of green really are complementary to the brown eyes. And especially on my neutral to warm skin tone, I also think these tones of green are very complementary. So it's not just for my brown eyes. But overall, I really like how the eye look turned out. And I think these greens work very well, like the way I did, kind of very winged out and in a cut crease. And it would also look nice, kind of more rounded shape or halo eye. But green is not the only complementary color for brown eyes. So this video was a part 1. There will be a part 2 where I'm going to be doing a look with purple, which is also complementary to brown. And I think I might also use again this palette. But blue is also a complementary color for brown eyes. I will not be doing a blue look on this mini series of videos, but I have done at least 1 or 2 full blue looks. So I'll leave that up on the cards in case you want to watch it. But I think because my skin tone is neutral to warm, and blue is a very more cool tone, I think it doesn't look as complementary on me. So if you like this video, if you like this look, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know if you like the look and let me know the color of your eyes and what sort of eyeshadow you usually like to use. And if you haven't already, and in case you want to watch the part 2 of this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for new videos like this one every Monday, Thursday and Saturday. And that is everything for this one. Thank you so much for watching.